Debbie, how many?
7.
And Alistair?
7.
And what's your 7?
Curries.
Curries, and Debbie?
And Cruiser.
And Graham in the corner, what have we got?
Bruiser?
Yes. Bruiser.
Bruiser.
But you were smiling at that one, weren't you, Carol?
Yeah, well, it came out more or less, didn't it? It's just the S was out of sequence.
Yeah.
But,
It's a word you don't get these days very often, do you? Bruiser.
It's a bit like the Beano talk,
yeah.
isn't it? A bruiser.
Yeah.
We get bruises all the time on our show.
Righty-ho. Before we go to Susie, if any of you would like to play here in Leeds in the studio countdown, just drop us a line. We'll put the details and the information required on the bottom of the screen. So get your pencil handy when that comes up. And we'd love to see you all here. We're a friendly bunch, aren't we?
Well, we have our moments.
You're enjoying yourself, aren't you, Alistair?
I think so. To now.
Well, Debbie's sort of doing pretty good, but, you know, it's only 7 points difference there. So let's talk to Susie now and her origins. What have you got?
Yeah, well, the whole time that Graham's been with us, I've been talking about legal things, police, etc. So I thought today, just as your last time, it would be nice to look at the other side and to look at all the vocabulary to do with criminals. This is obviously, very often very, very colourful and with a lot of variety. And the language of crime was, in fact, the very first slang to be collected ever. There was a lovely collection put together in 1535, and it was known as criminal cant, from Latin cantare, because it was quite sing-song. Now, I thought I'd just read out some of the characters that featured in this lovely glossary. One was called the Ruffler, who sounds as if he's stepped straight out of Batman, and he robbed poor wayfaring men and market women. There was the counterfeit crank, and there was also the bawdy basket, who was a female thief who posed as a seller of pins and needles. And believe it or not, in the 16th and 17th centuries, the one word that became the standard description of crime was the law, bizarrely.
That was it. The law was a description of crime.
Was a description of an action of crime, yes. Wow. The law or the lay. And I'll just give you some examples again. The figging law was pickpocketing. The gooseberry law was the stealing of linen drying out in the open air by tramps or people walking by, because the linen was known as gooseberries.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. The whalebone law, which was using a piece of whalebone daubed with glue to rob a shop till. And the hoist law, which meant the robbing of a man by holding him upside down and shaking his pockets. And then there was another crime, which was called the dining room jump, which was lovely, which is a type of robbery in which one man posed as a lamplighter, and he leaned his ladder against a house that was to be robbed. And if the police appeared, he would flee. And, of course, his accomplice had no option but to jump from the dining room or wherever he was. So it became known as the dining room jump. And then finally, there was someone called the Little Snakesman. And in fact, in Oliver Twist, this was the job for which Bill Sikes groomed Oliver. Ah. And he was a small boy in a gang of burglars who had to get through a really narrow opening in order to go around and let the other gang in.
And he was called what?
He was called the Little Snakesman. There's so much lovely criminal vocabulary out there, I'm afraid.
That is fantastic.
Going right back.
It sounds like something from Blackadder, though,
Yes,
doesn't it?
does,
Sounds very Rowan Atkinson.
The gooseberry law.
The gooseberry law, yeah.
Right, back to the game now, and we've got 7 point difference. We're going to go to the numbers board, and Alistair is going to call them for Carol.
One large one, please, Carol,
Yeah.
and any other 5.
Thank you, sir. From Northallerton, we have 9 and 7, 8 and another 8, 5 and 75, everybody's favourite, and a target of 362.
And here's the clock. Right, 362, Alistair.
363.
1 above, and Debbie?
359.
359. So, Alistair, let's see what you can do.
75 times 5.
75 multiplied by 5 is 375.
Take off the 8 and the 7.
So you're saying 8 plus 7 is 15, take it away, yeah?
Yeah.
Is 360.
Oh, sorry, I've gone wrong.
No?
Debbie, I think it declared 359, didn't you?
Yeah, I said 75 times 5 is 375, and then I took away the 2 8s.
Okay,
I took
so
off
you have
16.
said that and take away the 16, which
16.
is 359,
Yeah.
which is what you
Yeah.
declared, so you do get points.
7 points to Debbie. Carol?
Yes, if you'd said 75, take away 8 minus 7, you're taking 1 away, so to give you 74. Multiply that by the 5, and that gets you up to 370, that's right, and take away the other 8, which you haven't used yet, that gives you 362.
Okay, here's the teaser. Love Ride, and the clue, does he live on the wrong side of right? Does he live on the wrong side of right? Right, we're looking at Love Ride, and the clue, does he live on the wrong side of right? Evildoer, evildoer. Right, 57 playing 43. Debbie's got the lead, and it's going to call out this set of letters.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Debbie. M
And another.
and L.
And another.
This is M
One more.
and D.
Vowel, please.
E,
And another.
O.
And another.
A,
Consonant.
F,
And a final vowel, please.
and a vowel, thank you, and E.
Here's the clock. Debbie?
That's 6, Des.
And 6.
And 6 for Alistair. Debbie, what's yours?
Defame.
And Alistair?
Formed.
Foamed.
Yeah.
Both got correct points coming there. What have you
I
got,
have.
Graham?
I got the same. Yeah.
Flamed, another 6. It was really hard, actually.
Yeah.
One.
Looked
Yeah.
easy, but wasn't. One of those. Tease you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okie doke. 63-49 now. Alistair's going to see if he mount one last little onslaught here. Go on, Alistair.
Consonant, please.
G,
And a vowel.
A,
And a consonant.
and Q,
And a vowel.
O,
And a consonant.
P,
And a vowel.
A,
And a consonant.
T,
And a vowel.
I,
And a consonant, please.
and X.
Oh, here's the clock. Alistair, what do you have?
5.
And Debbie?
Yeah, and 5 also.
5. What's your 5, Debbie?
Patio.
Patio. I
Patio.
think I've got patio written on mine. It's jumping out at us. We've all got patios.
Did, yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Hardly anything you could get, was there?
No. There was a 3-letter PAX, which school children used to call out PAX when it was they're calling for a truce in a game.
Hang on,
They
am
say
I
PAX.
hearing Susie Dent calling out 3-word
Yeah,
letters?
3-letter
Well,
words.
but it uses
3-letter
the
words, what
X.
I'm trying to say. It totally confused me. You're doing that.
Pack.
Sorry.
All right, 68 playing 54. Who's next? I think it's Debbie, isn't it?
Consonant, please.
Thanks, Debbie. G,
And another.
and F,
And another.
W,
Vowel, please.
E,
And another.
I,
One more, please.
and E,
Consonant.
N,
Consonant.
T,
And a final consonant.
thank you, and R.
And his clock.